are here with the legendary and positively breathtaking Tippi Hedren, and you were just telling me the funniest story about the ravens. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, I live with these lions and tigers who we have rescued, and we have this enormous flock of raven who live on the preserve. And of course, they being meat eaters, what better place to live than when there's 400 or 500 pounds of meat delivered to you every day.
All these cats you have.
Yes. Yeah. So, you know that movie, The Birds?
Of course.
Remember it? Do you remember it when I go up those steps?
Yeah, of course.
Into that room, and I look up, and there are all these ravens, and they're all of a sudden they attack. Well, these guys got together and said, let's do that. And they came in, and they have built nests in there.
Oh, my goodness.
And I don't know, you know, we don't go in there every day.
Oh, my. Did it just scare the bejesus out of you? Or?
No, I thought it was great.
You were telling me you weren't even scared when you were shooting the birds. That didn't scare you.
You know, when you're actually filming, you're so concerned about doing it right and doing it all those things that it isn't as frightening as after it's all assembled and you see it and you feel the tension and all of that. That's when it gets scary.
That's when it gets
to you.
Was he as terrible as everybody says, Hitchcock?
Well, he was a very complicated man. He loved to think of himself as being very simple, which is, of course, absurd. He was extremely complicated. He had many issues that he had to deal with and had to deal with all his life. But his brilliance in film making was, I mean, it's almost unsurpassed.
Nobody's really come close to him.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
And his tears shall wash away thy sins and make thee over again. Baptist. Mother used to take me to church twice on Sundays. There. I'm not holding back at all, am I? You're bringing me out marvelously, Doctor. You'll have me up on my poor paralyzed little legs by the very next scene.
I so admire his brilliance in making films, and watching the way he worked and the planning and the just knowing exactly what he wanted out of each scene, out of every actor. And he made it so easy for us.
I won't let anything bad happen to you. You're all right. You're all right.
Oh, help me. Help me. Oh, God, somebody help me.
And is it true he saw you in a commercial?
He did.
And that's how he chose?
Yes, it was on the Today Show. It was a pet milk product called Seago.
Amazing.
And it was a diet drink. And I think I weighed all of 100 pounds when I did it.
I think you weigh all of maybe 90 pounds right now.
No.
How do you stay in such great shape? Is it all Shambhala? Is that keeping you busy?
Stress.
But also, tell us about what you're doing out there with Shambhala. That's such an amazing, wonderful thing.
Have you been there?
I have seen footage of it, I've seen pictures of it, and I have so many people in the entertainment business who have been out there and who've told me about it.
Yes.
And it's about 18 years you've been doing that, or longer?
Actually, since 71.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, because we were doing a movie about the animals in the wild.
Amazing.
I did 2 films in Africa. And during that time, one was in 1969, and the other one was in 1970.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I mean, how could you be away from Dad for so long?
You know that your father and I were having problems, and we thought it would be better to be apart for a while. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Is it the movie that you were filming in Africa that opened your heart to the plight of the big cats?
No, it wasn't. All of these environmentalists all over the world were loudly proclaiming that if we, the editorial, we, the people of the world, don't do something to save the animals in the wild by the year 2000, they will be gone. We heard about the plight of the whale, the panda, the tiger, the elephant, and you know, so my then husband and I decided to do a movie.
Oh my goodness. Jerry, help me.
There are an approximation of 5,000 tigers living in Texas. You know how many in India? 1,400.
Really?
Yes. And these are sold as pets. There are more canned hunts in Texas. There are more breeders.
I knew there were more breeders than anywhere else in Texas. That I knew.
And the canned hunts.
More breeders of every kind of animal. They breed dogs, they breed cats,
Yes.
they breed everything.
Yes.
So you're saying the large cats as well.
When I think about how fortunate I am to be doing something, I have a mission. It is not only to take care of these animals, I want to see the breeding of these animals stopped. She's got to go.
This woman has so many more important places to be than with us right now, and we're so pleased that you did talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
The legendary Tippi Hedren.
Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at your ball.
You'll see me.
And you too.
Well, we've brought you back to the historic Ingleside Inn.